Good morning, everybody, from Agerola. It's a gorgeous fall day. It's around 9 o'clock, and I've had a lovely breakfast this morning. 2 cups of coffees, toast, croissant, and I feel energized to do one of the hardest hikes in the Amalfi coast, which is to climb Calli mountain. They announce light rain in the afternoon, so should be alright. The landscape is, as always with Italy, absolutely stunning. Look at the walls, beautifully painted, and the lush greenery. I just literally started my hike less than 10 minutes ago, and check out the view I've got. So this is the town of Agerola, which has, I think, numbers only 8,000 people. It's absolutely stunning. The center of the city is right. You can see the church, and if you keep looking there, you got Fiordo di Furore and the Amalfi coast. It's absolutely stunning. So it's perched, I think, quite high in the valley, which will make it easier to climb the massive Calli behind me. Enjoy the view. Here is a super friendly dog to introduce me to the hike. Nice doggy. Hey. Wow, he loves it. See you in a bit. Hello, good morning. So it's around 10:08 in the morning. I've been hiking for 45 minutes for a distance of 2.34 kilometers. The mountain of Calli in Amalfi Coast, Italy. Impressions is that it's not really difficult. I'm surprised at how high I am already, but that's because the village of Agerola is already sitting at 1,000 meters of altitude. And I mean, the landscape is just terrific. Today it's a bit cloudy, there might be some rain mid-afternoon, so but it's such an amazing, absolutely stunning landscape. So beautiful to see the orange tiles of the houses and the village being spread out in the valley. Stunning. Magnificent view of Agerola. I absolutely love hiking, especially uphill, you know, trekking uphill. Not rock face climbing, but you know, like woody hiking, like here in path, if possible, in forest, because it's a lot of hard work, but the views at the end are always worth the effort. It's so rewarding to be able to work out, you know, sweat for sometimes hours, and then at the end you got the penultimate prize, usually stunning views of whatever you've been hiking of. It's terrific. And cloud update looks like slow moving, but not that menacing. But I'm still gonna wait a few minutes just to make sure that they pass away from the mountain, and then I'll resume climbing. I should be only like 10-15 minutes from the top, and there is a village house there, where 10 minutes hike, which I can go to as a safe haven if there is thunderstorms or heavy rain, which I don't think there would be, but you just never know. It's always better to just regroup, assess the situation, rather than climb the mountain and then you're in the midst of it all. So in the meantime, I'm just enjoying the gorgeous view of Agerola, the beautiful orange tile roofs. And today we are Sunday, I think the 10th or 11th of October 2020. I've been in Italy since Friday last week. Naples for 3 nights, and then I went to Agerola for 3 nights, sorry. And then I did the Amalfi coast. You know, so many gorgeous cities in the Amalfi coast. One of the highlights is definitely taking the ferry. You know, the ferry is usually very cheap, and it goes along the coast, and you can see all the hamlets, you know, and the views, and it's absolutely stunning. And when the sun is shining, you got the sun reflecting on the water, and that is an absolutely gorgeous sight. And of course it's Italy, so you've got tremendous wine, Vino Rosso, and great countryside pizzas. You got as well pasta, which is amazing. And I think I'm gonna have some pasta for lunch and pizza for supper. We have some red wine and beer. All in all, it's been an amazing vacation. I couldn't be happier. When you hike, always make sure you eat a good breakfast before starting. Make sure you drink coffee or energy drink. And during the hike, I like drinking water or energy drinks such as Gatorade. It's just perfect to replenish your lost fluids. Shit, not a good sign. Lots of clouds coming up, and it's a bit scary because I'm actually on top of them. I hate this, but it's clear from that side. Good morning from almost, is it the top or is it top on that side? I think it might be there. Lots of clouds gathering up, so the view is not great at all, but it should be almost to the top of the mountain. Stunning sight. For me, it actually is a surreal sight to be one with the clouds. I've rarely had, you know, the chance to be so close and could almost touch the clouds. It's a great experience. You can see the clouds surging from the cliffs, and there will definitely be some bad weather. Surrounded by clouds now. It's completely surrounded. The clouds have dissipated a little bit. You can see a village there in the background. Made it to the top of Calli, Costa Amalfitana, Italy. Amalfi Coast, Italy. Made it to the top from Mount Calli in the Amalfi Coast near Agerola, Italy. The weather is definitely teasing me this morning. You know, there's sometimes clouds, sometimes sunshine, sometimes blue sky. So this is a Calli hike on the Amalfi Coast. I'm doing it on the way back now, same way I went up. It's not an easy hike. I think the most important is you have good shoes, because you have lots of rocks and it's gonna hurt your feet if you don't have good shoes. And at the end it's particularly difficult. It's relatively moderate until the last part of the hike, where it really climbs on the face of the mountain. So now you can see some patches of blue sky, and on the other side you got some clouds. So now I'm gonna decide whether do the hike from San Lazzaro to Amalfi through a beautiful region full of waterfalls, or do il sentiero degli once again. So it should be interesting to do either of them. The gorgeous village of Agerola on the Amalfi Coast, and you can see Fiordo di Furore right there. It's a stunning part of the Amalfi Coast. What I love with the Amalfi Coast is that all those little villages and towns, they are so close together. You know, like Agerola to Positano is just a couple of kilometers. So they are perfect places to go hiking. lots of bed and breakfast in Agerola, which is really cool.